Sometimes awesome stuff just happens in first-person shooters, and it makes you go, yes! And that's why today gameranx is going to bring you 10 things that make FPS gamers go, oh yeah! Number 10, when health spawns right next to you. Okay, yeah, a lot of games use a regenerating shield, but not all of them do, and even those that do have health packs from time to time in multiplayer. So you're playing online, you've been taking a beating, you are down for the count, and you are hiding. Oh my god, just don't find me, I need a minute. Then all of a sudden, whoop-ah, it's there. Beautiful, back to destruction. You think you're somebody, you think you're gonna stop me, you think this is it? I just got healed, motherfucker. Number 9, when you see somebody running for a weapon that you happen to be much closer to and you get to it first. Agent Smith laugh. Got a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher sitting there and you're just like, it's time, bruh. You're like 4 feet away and you see Orange Master Chief running your way or whatever and you're just like, oh boy. You pick that thing up and they're like, I've made a huge mistake. Yeah, you did. You just blow them into little tiny bits. Then you put the tiny bits in a bowl and microwave it. Then you eat those tiny bits because you've been trapped in an arena fighting to the death for as long as you can remember at this point. Actually, you know, maybe that's going a little bit too dark. Let's put a hold on that. Just repeatedly crouching over the dead body of the player is enough. At least for now. Number 8, when you kill an enemy, run out of ammo, but your enemy drops a weapon, you pick it up and you kill another dude. And you're like, wow, I am God. That's when people suddenly know you aren't playing. Well, you're playing, but in the sense that you're holding a controller that is operating a video game. Like, you're not playing around is what I mean. It's an expression, I don't know why I explained it. And it's not like this is a super rare occurrence or anything, it just takes a little bit of a brain reaction, you know, the old thinking box. Gotta have the reflexes honed, sharp, ready, and that's why it's so satisfying when it happens, because you know it was you. You are the one who did this, and so does everyone else, and they're like, oh no, who am I playing with? And you're like, I am Spartacus. And then somebody else says, I am Spartacus, like the movie scene, and you're like, no, that's not Spartacus. I am very specifically Spartacus. And everyone's like, well, you know what? I don't really want to fight Spartacus. Number 7, in Battlefield or Halo, and you know, other games with vehicles, when you get in a vehicle with another great player, and all you do is just dominate the entire match the whole time. Oh, this brings me back to Halo. My cousin and I would always get into the Warthog and just decimate everyone. Yeah, I don't mean to brag or anything, but it was pretty good. So was my cousin. That was pretty much our strategy, get to the Warthog, dominate. It's so simple, it's a 2-step system, all you gotta do is follow the steps, and that's what happens, you just destroy everyone else in the whole match. Because nobody could stop us, because what can you do to stop something like that? It's like one of those climate-oriented disaster movies. There was nothing they could do to stop it, because none of them were the heat or snow miser. That's not the specific reason they give in the movies typically, but they aren't. Number 6, when you're just about to die and you get the grenade out of your hand, there is nothing more satisfying to see the person who roasted you go up in flames. Kaboom. You know what's even better? When it takes down a bunch of people. When they all ganged up on you to take you out. And you're like, whoop, let me just lob this before I die. And you watch them all doing their dumb little emotes while they think, haha, we got him, it's over. We can go back to our lives now. But they can't. And they die in a ball of flames. Well, you go, your kill count went up by only 1. Well, mine went up by 4. Dicks. At number 5, no scope headshot. Wow! Is there anything more satisfying than shooting a dipshit in the head just like bam, done, got it? There's not even really that much to say about this, it's just great when it happens. That's all. Number 4, when matchmaking goes your way and you get a decent team together in multiplayer. You can level up in a multiplayer shooter by just playing. You don't have to get better at it. You get experience points and you go up levels, and then the game pairs you with people who are at similar levels. one way or the other. And when the galaxy aligns and you get an all-star team and some other space phrase, because stars and galaxies are both related terms, that's it. It's over. You know that Ice Cube song, Today Was a Good Day? Oh my god, just turn it on, because you're about to fuck around and get a triple-double. Number 3, throwing a random grenade or knife, like over a hill or off a balcony or around a corner or something. You're not expecting anything to actually happen, you're just tossing stuff. Like the first time a kid rides the tilt-a-whirl. So anyway, you're just lobbing stuff willy-nilly. And you know that phrase, it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye? It applies to this kind of action. However, it continues to be fun and games. If anything, it becomes more fun after this point. Because you feel awesome, because it was awesome. I mean, this happens to everybody eventually. It's like puberty, only way less awkward. Number 2, making your way behind a camper. Alright, you've been on the lower level and you've been harassed by that mofo up there with a sniper rifle who isn't moving. And this time you spawn in an area beyond his coverage. It's time for the sneaky. So you slowly and carefully tiptoe yourself over. You might have a knife, you might have a handgun, you might have an assault rifle. Hell, you might have a rocket launcher. The point is, they don't know you're there. And you're just like, surprise! And they are very surprised, and it's not a good surprise, like a birthday or something. It's a bad surprise, like a disease that you just found out you got. Well, maybe not that dire. It is kind of, you know, a video game, but it's not a good surprise. And finally, number 1, when you find yourself behind the entire enemy team. I don't know, maybe they're storming your stronghold or just headed your direction, or, you know, there's a lot of various reasons an entire team might be headed in the same direction together. I don't know, maybe there's ice cream. Virtual multiplayer ice cream. That's probably not the case. But anyway, you end up behind him. You were either hiding or you spawned somewhere right after they passed it, and you're just like, whoa, hey look, there's the whole opposing team. Grenade! Or maybe shoot them with a rocket, or really good with guns, I don't know. Point is, you killed all of them, and they did nothing because they didn't know. And all is right with the world. Feel like a friggin' pro, get a kill streak, and oh, it's just nice. So anyway, what's your favorite thing that happens to you while you're playing multiplayer? It can be your fault, it can be other people's fault, it can be a coincidence, we don't care. It could be from this damn list. Just want to hear from you. So leave a comment. And don't forget to click like either, because that helps us like you wouldn't believe. And hey, you know what? Don't forget to subscribe, because we put up new videos every single day of the week. The best way to see them first is to have a subscription. It's not like it costs anything, so what do you have to lose? Nothing. Anyway, we thank you very much for watching this video, of course, and as always, we will see you next time here on gameranx.